Here in Maine, fall arrives like a deep breath. The beach is empty, the summer crowds fade, and the leaf seekers take one last drive to the Golden Hills. The air turns crisp, the light softens, and everything, from the markets to the tides, starts to move a little slower. For me, it's a time to gather my thoughts, to honor where I've been this season, and to prepare for what's ahead, the season of gratitude, warmth, and spice. Welcome back to Concepta Studio. In this episode, we're doing a quick recap of our summer season, celebrating South African Heritage Day, some special family moments, and how we celebrated National Curry Week here in Maine. So every year on September 24th, South Africa celebrates South African Heritage Day. Even though I'm not there, I still get to celebrate it and honor it here in the US, in Maine. And I love how we set aside a day to honor our ancestors, to honor the generations that came before us, to honor what they went through so that we could be where we are today. And I love it even more that even though it's something that was born in South Africa, people like myself that are living abroad gets to take a part of that history with them where they go. This board tells a story that's not just historical, it's deeply personal. Over 160 years ago, ships left India carrying men, women, and children bound for a land they've never seen before. My ancestors were among them. They carried with them only what they could, their faith, their recipes, some spices, and a quiet resilience that somehow survived the journey. So when I look at this timeline, I don't just see dates, I see generations of courage, people who built new lives in South Africa, often under hardships, but who also refused to lose who they were. Their language, their rhythm, their food, all became part of something new. Through generations of adapting and surviving, a new identity emerged, one that was neither fully Indian nor fully African, but something beautifully in between. That's the heart of South African Indian culture, a story of blending, of holding on and letting go at the same time. Our curry isn't just food, it's memory. It's the scent of cardamom and chili mingling with the soil of Africa. It's strength, it's spirit and story, simmered together into something that will connect us across oceans and generations. So not long after sharing my family story through this heritage board, I had the chance to bring that history to life right here in Maine. So during National Curry Week, which I didn't know was a thing, but glad it is, I was hosted as a guest chef at one of our local restaurants here in Maine, the Hoot. A really, really cute, farm-to-table, family-friendly, just an amazing atmosphere, beautiful restaurant. Love the owners, Janice and Rob. And they've hosted me over the summer for the first time, and that went so well. We decided to do it the second time around, which turned out to be right at the beginning of National Curry Week, so that was perfect timing. What a night filled with laughter and just the aroma of all of the spices and the curry in the air. It was just amazing. And I got to share this foam board that I had of the timeline of the history of South African Indian, as well as some other information that was on the table, says 10 cards. Just giving little tidbits of information that I know a lot of people are not aware of, South African Indians, and of course our Durban curry. And I so enjoyed the cultural evening and how people were so not just hungry for the food, but hungry to learn about the culture and the history, which was such an honor for me to share. Every dish that night carried a piece of my story, just the homemade recipes that I grew up with. We decided to get a little more creative, and we included nachos, which is another version of nachos. We had naan bread, and then we had the minced curry over the top of it, which was absolutely delicious. And what was really special is that I got a chance to speak to almost everyone that came that evening, and just to hear their feedback, and they appreciated that I came to the table and interacted with them, and not just in the kitchen, detached from the customer. So that was another beautiful experience to see them face to face, to hear the feedback, to watch them enjoy the food that I prepared. Also this summer, we got to share a very special family moment, or event, shall I say, my son's wedding, and just watching him and his beautiful new bride start this journey is every parent's, dream, and just to be able to share those moments with them. I'm so excited for their new life together, the dreams that they will be sharing, and just life in general, and just watching another generation take on their identity journey.
For Mr. and Mrs. Conrad Jones. If words could just hold you.
One of my favorite moments, other than them exchanging vows and becoming one, is the mother and son dance, that which was really special. And I think any mom or dad would have that as a very special moment at their child's wedding. We did a little bit of a mashup or smash up, if that's what it's called, for the dance, where we made a special remix of a slow song, and then we threw in a fast song. Something that's very special between my son and I, that we share the love for music and the passion for movement, for music and worship. So I had the idea of using one of the songs that we knew was one of our favorite songs, and I couldn't figure out the slow song that we could work with. And literally 2 days before the wedding, he came over and we were going to practice our movements. And I was like, did you find us a slow song? And he did. And he chose the song by Celine Dion, Because You Love Me. And so special, because that was actually a song that I had sang earlier in my years of gigging. And that was really, really a special song, and a very popular song back then, and the most requested song, and it's really dear to my heart, and I love that we were able to incorporate that into that special moment for us. As the season changes, I find myself thinking about all the people who shared this journey with me, from family back home in South Africa to everyone here in Maine, who's welcomed my food and my story with such open hearts. This year has been full, definitely. Markets, dinners, cooking classes. But what stays with me most are the small moments of connection. Someone telling me my curry reminded them of home, or a student discovering they love cooking again. A stranger becoming a friend over a shared meal. That's what I want Concepta Studio to always be, a space where food, culture, and creativity meet, and where every dish tells a story. Thank you for being part of that story, for watching, for sharing, for showing up. It means more than you know.